Okay, so I just looked at Netflix's latest top 10 movies list, and honestly, it's a wild mix of genius marketing, nostalgia bait, and some weirdly specific trends that make me wonder what the algorithm is really pushing. Let's unpack this. First, the big winner this week is The Last House, starring Wagner Moura and Greta Lee. Astifi Survival Thriller. Interesting. Not another superhero sequel or a reboot. That alone tells me Netflix is betting big on original high-concept stories right now. But here's what I find fascinating. This movie's premise, parents trapped in their home, feels like it's tapping into pandemic-era anxieties, but with a sci-fi twist. Are we all still subconsciously traumatized, or is this just a clever genre evolution? I'm leaning toward the latter. Now, Kevin Hart's 72 Hours is in second place. A comedy where he crashes a younger generation's bachelor party? Classic fish-out-of-water stuff. But why is this resonating now? Maybe because Gen Zers and millennials are both on Netflix, and Hart's brand of humor bridges that gap. He's not just a comedian, he's a cultural translator. But let's be real, does anyone actually care about his character's career struggles? Or are we just here for the awkward party scenes? I'll say 60% awkward comedy, 40% midlife crisis window. Third spot goes to Liam Neeson in the Land of Saints and Sinners. The man is 71 and still out here playing hitman. Respect. But this isn't just about Liam's enduring action hero status. It's about Netflix leaning into gritty, morally gray thrillers with older leads. It's like they're saying, you want Ryan Gosling's brooding? Here's a silver-haired veteran with a body count. And honestly, that's smart. Older actors bring credibility to streaming originals, which still fight for awards recognition. But wait, why is Minions still on this list? It's 2015. Right? Family content equals forever money. Netflix knows parents are streaming it for the 100th time while trying to cook dinner. Same with Spider-Man. Homecoming still hanging around. Nostalgia isn't just for boomers. Gen Z is now old enough to revisit these movies as comfort food. And let's talk about Black Adam. The Rock's DC flop is on here. This tells me two things. One, people love a messy blockbuster. And two, Netflix's library is becoming the streaming equivalent of a discount bin. Guilty pleasures thrive here. The real head-scratcher, though, is a toxic love story documentary. True crime is still a cash cow. But this specific focus on a deputy U.S. Marshal's ex-fiancée drama? It feels like Netflix is mining for controversy to compete with Hulu's Murder Drones or Amazon's Evil Lives here. If you take a step back, this list is a masterclass in algorithmic schizophrenia, survival thrillers, dad jokes, superhero fatigue, and real-life crime. What's the connective tissue? None. Which makes me wonder, is Netflix's top 10 more about showcasing their content diversity than actual popularity? Or are we all just scrolling at 2 a.m., desperate for anything that isn't a rom-com sequel? One thing's clear. The streaming wars aren't about prestige anymore. They're about throwing 17 different spaghetti noodles at the wall and seeing which ones stick. And as a viewer, I'm weirdly okay with that. At least it's never boring. What do you think? Should Netflix lean harder into original stories? Or will we always default to comfort food franchises? Drop your takes below.